1986 Kennedy Center honoree, Lucille Ball.
Good evening, and thank you. A few years ago, we were sitting at home one night. When the doorbell rang, I opened it, and there was our new next-door neighbor, Jack Benny. He said, "Lucy, you won't believe it, but I just saw the greatest entertainer in the world, Sammy Davis, Jr." And boy, was he right. Sammy learned to dance almost before he could walk, and he learned to sing about the same time he first talked. And sometimes I think his first words were, "Let me entertain you." And entertain us he does. When Gary and I go over to Sammy's house for dinner, oh, by the way, Sammy is a gourmet cook. And Sammy, we're available next Thursday. Really, I'm not kidding. And you'll be home, I happen to know. I'm always amazed at the amount of energy he radiates. The secret in the end is that there's really only one Sammy Davis, the little giant of entertainment. When God was giving out talent, Sammy was first in line. So, golden boy, you sang to us, "Gonna build a mountain." And you did. And tonight we are all standing on top of it with you. God bless you. True to the spirit of Black Vaudeville, he was part gypsy, part showman, and all talent.
Got a soul that's not for saving now.
With his father and uncle, he was in an act called the Will Maston Trio.
That dancing demon, he has.
By the time he was 15, they had crossed the country 23 times.
Into that dance. Once you hear that haunting strain to it, I bet my life you.
He said, we carried our roots with us, and the audience was always our home. I loved it, especially being a family act. World War II came, and he enlisted. What he found was an ugly shock. His fellow soldiers mocked and taunted him. They shouted, "Dance, Sambo, dance." He did dance, and he won them over. I pick out the haters, he said, and sing especially hard for them.
Mr. Charlie is a mournful refrain.
He would never forget. Talent can dance down the barriers of hate. After the war, America was changing. Nightclubs replaced vaudeville, and the trio hit everyone. Until a Hollywood critic wrote, "Once in a lifetime, an artist comes and sets the place on its ear."
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes.
I had no looks, no money, just talent. I had to become a star, like another man has to breathe.
Hey there, on that high-flying cloud.
When he did, he wasn't the colored act anymore, but a man in his own right. Then came the night that threatened everything. A near-fatal car crash leaves him blind in one eye and frightened of his future. When I saw my father and uncle at the foot of my bed, I knew I had been given another chance, and boy, I took it.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like
his energy was boundless.
Jimmy Stewart.
Well, very well, because of you, the sun will shine. And the moon and the stars and the house and the car will be mine. Forever and never to part.
Cary Grant.
Judy, all you only did for your love and your kids. And furthermore, Judy, I want you to know just one more thing.
He even took on Broadway.
Take care while there's such temptation. One thing.
A diminutive powerhouse, said one critic.
Too late to run.
He sings, he dances, he acts, he does everything. He was born to play Sportin' Life in Samuel Goldwyn's Porgy and Bess.
Yeah, it ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. They tell all you chillin' the devil's a villain, but it ain't necessarily so. Till get into heaven, don't snap for 7, live clean, don't have no fault.
Amen.
Oh, I takes that gospel whenever it's possible, but with a grain of salt. What now, my love?
The complete entertainer.
You're no.
All alone, he fills an empty stage to overflowing.
And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. What the world needs now.
He has proven that talent does dance the barriers down.
Oh, this is my moment. My destiny calls me. And though it may be just once in a lifetime, I'm gonna do great things.
Sammy Davis has often spoken of his debt to the joyous performers who fostered the very American art of tap dancing. No one represents that tradition better than the Nicolas brothers, Harold and Fayard.
Man, we're so happy to see you sitting up there. Yeah, you know, we brought along some friends. We have the Sandman Sims, Chuck Green, Jimmy SLYDE. Go ahead, Chuck, do something for Sammy and the people up there. Yeah, keep on. dance for Sammy a little bit. Give me slide. No.
Watch out.
Sammy, you know who that is, don't you? Sandman. You act over there, man. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I've done this for so long, you know. Mo, what? I'm coming over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1986 Kennedy Center honoree, Ray Charles.
What I say? What I say about Mr. Wonderful, who has so many talents, I say it's just one of him, you know. And Sammy, the truth. It makes me feel so good to know that you were up there. Hallelujah, I just love you so. You know, don't you remember when we heard the breeze through the trees sing a weird melody? Well, we named that the start of the blues. From a jail came a wail, from a downhearted frail, and we claimed that the start of the blues. And from a whippoorwill high on a hill, now we grabbed a new note, now we pushed it through a hole until the thing was born into a blue note run. And then we nursed it. You know, we rehearsed it. And then we gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. It. We had to nurse it. Till somebody gave out the news that that Southland gave birth to the blues. Yeah, we nursed it, rehearsed it, and gave out the news that the Southland